What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the second daily video. I had a think yesterday, and it might not be daily vlogs, but I'm hoping to get one video a day. This one's a vlog as well. Obviously, we are continuing with the soundproofing. We're going to do the liner. Firstly, I want to apologize if this video is a little bit dark because it's really cold outside. As you can see, we got the Canara going. Avoid this mess. That was all inside the Troopy, and now it's not. It's rather dark. Oh, it's not too bad on the camera, actually. I retract my previous statement. Before we get into the soundproofing, I have a little job that I want to do on the speaker box, which so far, if you haven't been following Instagram at all, you would have no idea what's going on here. I don't really want to show too much of it because, as I said, it's a whole video by itself. Speaker box, that's all you need to know. This is upside down. The amp's going to sit there. I painted the inside white, and I'm going to put a gloss coat on top, but I'm also going to whack one of the Livin 4x4 stickers on the back because why not? Now, this sticker, oh my god, people really want this sticker. Not for sale right now because there's reasons. It's on order, we're getting more in. We don't like these ones. We are running them on our cars. You might have been able to tell from that. They're not actually cut out. They're supposed to be cut out, but they're not. So they have a white background. So we have cut them out ourselves for our own cars. And obviously we're not cutting each individual one out. But then also, look at the color. That has faded. That's been on there 2 months maybe. This is, obviously the color is meant to be red like that, and it's faded to yellow. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to be selling things that suck, you know? If you received that and a month later it faded, probably wouldn't be too happy. And also, another thing to mention, see how with the old stickers, a clean version of the logo. There's none of the mud splats or whatever. We decided to try the original logo that has the mud and the dirt and all that. But in all honesty, we think that the cleaner version looks better. So I've cut this sticker out and I'm gonna whack it on the back, and then I'm gonna put a clear coat over it, and hopefully it goes all glossy. And then this speaker box should be in very soon, and I'm so keen. It's been a long time in the making, this speaker box anyway. Yeah, nothing crazy, but that's what we're doing. Basically, the amp is gonna sit on here and I'm gonna carpet that, and this stays open. We will be getting some proper ones for you guys, don't worry. Work in progress. Everything's running real slow at the moment. Just bear with us. I don't really understand why some people, aka Sam R Chop to 80, have such an issue with putting on stickers. They just absolutely suck at it. It's not hard. Right, that's about as pretty as it's gonna get, because it is a rough surface. We're putting a clear coat over the top to make it all shiny, and why not? Because I have all the time in the world at the moment. Alright, I'm just gonna let that dry because I'm gonna do a few coats on that because I want it to be really shiny. It'll be cool. Don't worry, it'll be cool. Basically, where is it? It's over here. This is what we have to do today. It's the mass noise liner. Thick rubber and some foam. Again, don't know anything about it or how it works, but I'm sure it's gonna do something. But basically, it doesn't stick, right? So this sits on the top, and then I'm gonna put the vinyl back over the top of that. And the reason why I'm doing that is if the car does get flooded, this stuff can just be pulled out and aired out and dried out just like the vinyl. Whereas the stuff that gets stuck down, that is waterproof. So it's okay if that stuff gets wet. What I'm thinking is I bought 2 of these sheets. They're rather large. 1500mm by 1000mm, 8mm thick. There you go. It's actually quite large. I'll roll it out in the back just so you can see. Bear in mind this is upside down at the moment. That takes up a fair bit of room in the Troopy. So the main areas that we want to cover is the front, right? So I'm gonna try and use 1 sheet for in the front, and then hopefully just leave 1 sheet from basically where the seats sit back. Should be easier because it doesn't have to be stuck down. You just sit it down. So it should be a lot faster. It's hard because it's so freaking dark in here. I really want better lights in this shed. I'm just gonna take a general measurement for the floor pan. I'm just gonna cut out a sheet that'll just sit on the bottom of that, and I'll take it from there. No, I'm changing that. I got a game plan. So I'm gonna take a measurement of the floor pan and up into the firewall, and I'm gonna do 1 sheet up in there, and then do 1 sheet over the transmission tunnel. So I'm gonna have to cut out holes for the shifter and everything, and then do the same thing on the driver's side. Because I think if I keep it in bigger sheets, it'll make my life just a hell of a lot easier. And looking at it, 1 sheet of this will definitely cover the front. Alright, so I've just drawn out in pencil size of the floor pan going up the firewall too. 750 by 400. Just put a new blade in my knife, which, as I said, Car Builders. That's where all this stuff come from. Not sponsored, I bought it all. Just so you know, this comes in their install kit. It's nice when they actually give you everything that you need. But you know, it's just the little things. It's the care factor that companies go to when they send you out stuff. Like send in everything that you need, even though you probably already have it. There we go. Exactly how I wanted it to sit. I might just cut this little bit off just so it doesn't sit up. But so it would probably be more ideal to do one big sheet, like all in one piece, as much as it would be harder to cut out. But if water gets in, right, the water goes here. It goes in the footwells, because it's the low point of the car. That's where it all comes in. So if I had to take this out, then I'd have to, you know, deal with taking it all out. So if I make it in separate pieces, one footwell each and then the middle, then I can just take out the footwells and leave the middle, because that's going to be dry. So now I'll just do the same for the other side. Might just double check that the same measurements should be similar. So that actually fits quite good there. I just got to make a little cutout for, you know, the stop for the accelerator, but that's not hard at all. That's good, because that's actually, it's hard to see on video, but that actually comes right up in here. There we go. Fits quite well in there. Quite happy with that. So now, kind of the more intricate cutting, I probably will make this a bit more of, might do a sheet over the middle, and then a sheet over this, going like that. And then honestly, that's it. And then I'll just put the big sheet down the back. It's like just so easy. Just a bit of time, just think about it a little bit, put on some tunes, which I can't because I'm filming a freaking YouTube video. The things I sacrifice for you guys, to be honest, that's actually like the main reason that I don't film install videos, is because I like to listen to music when I work on the car, and if I'm filming a video, I can't. I had my speaker set up here so I could listen to music when I was doing all the stage 1 stuff, and then I would just pause the music every time I wanted to film something. The things I do, alright? The things I do for you guys. So there we go, I chucked the transmission tunnel blanket on, I suppose. I didn't really measure it, I just sat it there and then cut around the shifters until it fit. Kind of stuffed up the measurement a little bit, because it doesn't go all the way down, but I can always just get a bit of the offcuts, because I got some, and just sit it across there. But now I'll just do a sheet across here around the handbrake, and then basically I'll just lie one big roll in the back and we're done. Full sand, measure later, who cares? That's the thing about this mod, no one sees it unless you put it on YouTube to thousands of people. Yeah. So this is the leftover of the first sheet. I've got a little bit of excess here which I'll chuck down there. So I'm just going to cut around the handbrake, and then I'm just going to sit that there, and then I think I'm just going to roll out the next bit straight down the back where there's less sound deadening. That was easy. And make sure you cut out your holes for your seats, because that'd be a bit awkward. And honestly, I reckon we leave it at that. So yeah, I reckon we just leave this mat here. It's like the perfect size, fits right between the wheels. And then we've got the front all done up in here. Just a little bit of a gap there, but there's soundproofing there. I reckon we start piecing this interior back together. Not that there's a lot to do, there's like 2 sheets of vinyl and 2 seats. Cool. I'm excited to go for a drive. And just like that, we're all back together. You can't even tell from the front. It's so dark in here. Got all the back vinyl in as well. I guess all that's left is take it for a drive. And oh, I'm so excited, except it's raining, so it's gonna be louder. Solid. I'm keen. I want to go for a drive. Well, already it is heaps quieter in here.
Yes.
So,
very modern vehicle-like.
Very modern vehicle-like. Oh wow. exhaust instead of the engine.
That is true.
That is so much quieter already. By the way, we're going to the bottle shop, essential items. Oh my god. I can talk normally.
Yeah, you can't hear the engine at all through the firewall.
Cannot hear the engine at all. It's all exhaust now.
I'm not gonna lie, when you first told me you were doing it, I was like, like you actually need to do that. It's not gonna make any difference.
I can't hear the engine.
And now I'm like, maybe I should do this to my car, because I don't like hearing the engine over the exhaust.
I can't hear everything that's wrong with my car.
How much did this cost you, Adam?
$460.
Okay, maybe I won't do it. But in your circumstances, this was a very noisy car.
I can hear. This is amazing. What?
Can't see what it's like when we get up to like 80 k's an hour or something.
It's so quiet. What the hell? It'll be less for you because you don't drive this car every single day.
True.
But like this is so much quieter than what it
Was it worth it?
was. Oh yeah.
Well, I haven't really fully tested it. We're
I
going
haven't
fast
fully
enough
tested
yet.
it.
When we go faster.
Yeah. Normally like at like 80 k's, the transmission whine was just nuts.
It sounds like Adam's transfer case is about to blow up.
Oh yeah. It definitely is. Like it is still loud because the exhaust is loud.
Yeah, it is a loud exhaust, but
I'd rather hear that than
it's
transmission.
probably hard to tell on the camera of how quiet it is, but there is no noise coming from down here at all.
All the noise is coming from the back.
Yeah, which there's nothing actually,
There's nothing
in the back.
So it will get quieter when everything is put back in and there's a setup.
Yeah.
But like I can't hear the transmission or the engine or anything. Yeah.
I'd call this a success.
I would call this 100% a success.
So we just turn this off and then roll. How's the silence, people?
How's the silence? And we can just have a normal conversation.
This is like driving your modern day vehicle right now. And we have made it to Dan's.
We've made it today.
In pure silence.
Pure silence. You probably can't tell on the camera. But
Nah, I seriously doubt anyone would understand
Yeah.
how you were feeling at it.
I am so happy.
Because like to me, it is slightly better, but your reaction is like, oh my god, this is so much better.
I can't hear the engine or the gearbox or the transfer case or anything. It's amazing. Got the JDs.
Essential items.
Essential item.
So it's-
How good's Australia?
well, imagine if they closed it, people would actually riot.
People would lose their minds if they closed alcohol.
Love you, Dan's. Love you. Alright, thoughts, feelings, emotions.
This stuff is amazing. I love it. So much quieter.
Would you recommend it for the price of what it's cost for you to do it?
Yeah, well honestly I thought it was going to cost double the amount.
Yeah.
That's what I was prepared to pay. And they're like $460. I was like,
Yeah.
that's
So
pretty cheap.
You're pretty happy.
I'm stoked. I don't know what other people's cars are like. You're saying you want sound deadening. I think your car's kind of quiet.
Well, I don't want it, but I just like how you can't hear the engine anymore.
Yeah, I can't hear the engine.
I got a lot of engine noise in mine, and you can't hear the exhaust. I know the exhaust sounds Mintos.
All my noise now is exhaust,
Yeah.
and it's a pretty loud car.
Yeah.
Definitely, if you've got a 70 series, for
Yeah.
sure. And I haven't even put them in the doors yet, so I don't have like Volvo doors.
Yeah.
But I want to.
But if you like not hearing sounds,
Yeah.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
I know my gearbox and transfer case are on the way out, but now I can't hear that it's on the way out. But yeah, definitely. It was so easy to install too, just time.
Yeah.
It wasn't hard. Alright, well that will do for today's video. So yeah, buy sound editing. It's great. Not even sponsored at all. It's so good. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Catch you guys there. You good?
Car flow, what's more, Triple J